I am always looking for new ways to add to my wardrobe, but that doesn't necessarily mean shopping for something new.
Absolutely, and some of the best ideas for fashion are inspired by something from the past. And no one knows how to put it all together better than our friends from Goodwill and the Grand Rapids Antiques Market. Welcome, ladies.
That's right.
Nice to have you here.
Yeah, we have a great partnership here. Goodwill's Jill Wallace, of course, and you're here for the second time in a row with Cicely Neer of Grand Rapids Events Antique Shows, and you're both decked out with great vintage wear. Jill, tell us about this great partnership that you guys have created.
Sure. Well, this is our second year, as you said, partnering with the Antiques Market, and it's a great partnership because, as we all know, Goodwill, the donations that come in, they can be, you know, modern, or we do receive a lot of vintage items. So what we've done is we kind of hold all of the vintage items back, retro items, and then we're able to sell them to people that really truly are looking for that special one-of-a-kind piece.
Oh, amazing. And I just look at what you're wearing, ladies, and it just blows me away because I know these are also...
They are, and I'm trying to kind of modernize the vintage look. Actually, this is a wool Seath, and it's only $9.99. It's from the 50s, and I've modernized it with a pair of boots and a jean jacket, and then also I have this brooch, which I absolutely love. I may end up buying it at the Antiques Market.
It's a nice splash of color.
It is, and they're so in style right now. And then, of course, Cicely.
Oh, tell us
yeah,
about
I love this
dress.
blue navy dress that I got from Goodwill too, and I just love dressing in the 50s style, so that's what I've chosen to wear today, which is a lot of fun, and it's very reflective of the fashions that we have for sale at the Antiques Market this weekend.
And it is really nice because I think that, I know that you're in vintage, but I think you look very contemporary as well, and you've brought some models along with you to kind of give us an idea of the different kinds of styles that we'll see coming up.
Yes, yes, we have 4 models today. First we have Linda, and she is in a 1960s mouton fur trim jacket. And actually this piece was here made locally in Grand Rapids off of East Fulton, and it was an extremely high-end store where customers actually needed to dress up to go into the store to purchase this.
Oh my word.
Wow.
Was this donated to Goodwill?
This was, and I will say out of all of the vintage outfits, this is my absolute favorite. And something like this would run around $75. You'll be able to purchase this at the show.
Wow, that is just incredible.
Yeah.
And you don't necessarily have dibs on everything, Jill. If we show up,
no, absolutely.
We all get the opportunity to buy some of this, just so everybody is clear on that at home.
First, employees last.
There you go. And what about this next style? This looks like a party dress, kind of. You know, I know we're just past New Year's Eve, but this could have been at the JW Marriott.
Absolutely. This is a fun number. This is Amber, and she's in a 1960s navy blue halter dress with a matching shawl. But the unique part about this, those are ostrich feathers from the shawl. Right.
You could see that at prom, too.
Exactly.
I mean, really, if you want to make a statement.
Oh, yes.
So, but that looks very modern, even though it is vintage. It's a classic piece that, you know, could go on and on. So, yeah. And then, next up,
we're actually going to talk about what we have here. Cicely, do you want to tell about these hats? I know, Eva, you're talking about some of the beautiful finds that you've even seen.
Yeah, and from family when they leave, you know, grandmothers that pass away and leave you these special treasures you're not sure what to do with, but you have some right here.
But they're all back in fashion again now, and these are things that you can find at the show at the Goodwill booth and also at shopgoodwill.com. So this weekend, Friday and Saturday at DeVos Place, for the Grand Rapids Antiques Market, you can find lots of great jewelry, hats, and furniture, clothing, just some wonderful pieces.
You really see these hats. I do see some of these funky hats on, and you just got to know how to wear it right.
Right.
I think it's the attitude, but I've been seeing a lot more of them
These
out.
white ones would be great for wedding dresses and bridesmaid dresses and stuff, because a lot of the women now are going back to a vintage style for their weddings. So
we're also having a jewelry and accessory show that will be displaying a lot of these items right here at 1 o'clock on
Sunday at the Antiques Market. So if you come on Sunday, we've got a vintage fashion show or vintage jewelry show, which is really cool.
That is really nice. And then you can actually see them being modeled and get some ideas about wearability.
Yeah, and how you can use them in your modern wardrobe, but then you can also buy them at the Goodwill booth.
Directly after the fashion show, all the items will be available.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So we have a couple more models.
We do, we do. We have Amanda, and Amanda is wearing a 1950s gray and black dress with a full skirt and bodice. It has velvet trim accents, of course, on the bodice. Cool. And I love the material on this, the polka dots. I mean, this is something that I think would be a little bit harder to modernize, but I do think that, you know, it's a classic piece that someone might have a very specific use for.
Right, absolutely. It's just beautiful. It looks well crafted, well made.
Absolutely.
Which is really nice. And I love this suit, too.
I love it.
Gorgeous.
This is Katie, and this is a 1950 beige and black Samuel Winston by Roxanne brand suit. It's hand crocheted, and it has kind of a Chanel-inspired jacket over a pencil skirt. It almost gives a Jackie O feeling to me.
I was just thinking that. I go, this could be a Chanel suit. It reminds me of Jackie O, absolutely.
Oh, yeah, or Princess Catherine. And she really has done a lot. I think the British royalty has really done a lot to bring some of these styles back into the forefront. So tell us about the show. Run down the who, what, when, where.
Absolutely.
We'll be at DeVos Place on Saturday and Sunday. Saturday, we've got some fantastic special events going on. We've got the Old House Expo that will be there, where you can learn about how to restore and preserve your oldest antique, which is your old house. So the Old House Expo will be there. We have a pinup contest going on. All weekend long, we also have appraisal services that will be there for $5 per item. And then on Sunday, of course, we have the Vintage Jewelry Show as well. And the Grand Rapids Antiques Market is Michigan's largest indoor antique show. So you can come and you can shop, or you can come and participate in all of these great special events. The really cool thing is if you want to shop for furniture, this is the place to do it. Pack Mail of Grand Rapids offers free delivery service for the first 10 miles. Wow. So if you've got a big piece and a little car, we can get it home. If you've got a big piece and not a lot of muscle, we can lug it up the steps for you. So it's a really great service, and because we have this, we just have some phenomenal furniture dealers that are here.
Fantastic, and I'm guessing there'll be people from all over the Midwest who will be coming here. What a blessing, what a treasure. Thanks, ladies, for coming here to tell us all about it.
Thanks for having us.
Sounds wonderful. Stay right there, more of 8 West when we come back.
I gotta see this.
This is 8 West.